got, which was actually sent in by one of you guys here. I got this last week. I'm going to screw up because I believe it's a Polish name, but Podavach. I don't know. I'll just link the name in the description. Got this really cool case and what came in it. You guys know that I did a video not too long ago about the RRS speed loader for the AUG, and this one happened to come in, and let me tell you guys, between the two, just first off, to see it actually bring it out here to the range, I like this one. It's got some cool features to it. I'll step up here to the camera, hope you guys can see this. It's got little stencil work done to it. It's got the gun here on the front side, and what's really awesome is the actual loader mechanism is magnetic, so it doesn't fall out, and it only goes in one way, so I can't screw it up. So this actually showed up, and I figured I'd real quick give a demonstration on it. I might even just throw it back to a tabletop if this video doesn't come out. So if you guys don't see me here on the range loading this, we'll throw it to a tabletop. But the cool thing is it will take your 30 round mags, they stick out, and it will take 42s. I thought I had loaded up with my 42s to show you, so I'll plug a picture in. But the Magpul AUG mags, they fit, they lock. The mags don't fall out, which is freaking awesome. Which granted, you don't really need to load this way, but hey, I can hold it. So the Magpul Mag works. This here is one of the Lancer mags with the metal inserts, which is very, very similar to the Magpul. It's a little bit tighter. This one doesn't really like to go in. I'm sure if you put it in a few times, but the actual spur latch towards the back just doesn't really like to fit in, which I can show you guys here. So there's the setup. It just doesn't, I mean, you have to push it in. It goes, but this one truly won't fall out. And that is a loaded magazine. You guys can see it's got 30 rounds in it. It won't fall out, but you got to pull it out. So this one's a little stiff. I do have two variants of the AUG mags. I forget which one's which. One of these is a new production waffle mag. It goes in, but it will fall out. The other one is a old one, like a mid 80s mag. Goes right in. But that's really cool. And like I said, we'll grab one of these real quick. We'll switch it over to the tabletop, and I'll actually show loading the mag. Alright guys, well like I said, we'd bring this back to a tabletop review. This is the Podavach mag loader. I got to looking, it is actually made in Ukraine. I think I had previously stated that I thought it was Polish or something. So sorry, it's been a day since I was on the range when I'm filming this part of the video. But it is made in Ukraine. There is, the company came here to the United States, so you can actually order these stateside. You don't have to get them shipped in from Europe. A few of the cool features that I like about this one, besides that it's got some really nice stencil detail telling you what it is, caliber size, gun make, and model, is the actual shape and the tray layout. Compared to the other ones I reviewed in the past, this one here for the loading side, when you just dump into it, the shape, the way it's set up, is just much nicer to pull rounds and get them loaded up and organized. The other nice thing is when you go to pull down here into the actual loading tray, they don't get lost up underneath the edge as bad. They're a lot easier to dig out. They don't get up on both sides. They can't go in the front. So when you pull rounds, they just slide right over. Sorry, it's a little noisy, but it goes right there. The other cool feature that I do like about it compared to the other ones is the actual tactile feel and a grip that you get here on the actual loading mechanism. It sticks up, it doesn't get lost. You don't have to worry about it being in the wrong orientation. And the other cool thing, like I just did, it actually has a magnet over here in the corner that keeps it into position, or you just... something else that I found, which I don't know if it was originally intended or if it's just a nice extra feature that I happen to find. When you're loading rounds, and you guys know when you get 5.56 ammo, sometimes we just dump them into big bags, or you forget, hey, what did I buy? You need to check it to see if it's steel core ammo, or if it has actual steel inside instead of being lead. You can actually test right here on the magnet. So I happen to have a steel case round or SS 109. So you can actually do this and you can feel it grab when it goes there the round and it holds it, compared to just a standard round that wants to fall. So it is nice. You can actually check your ammo. Pull this around. When you go to load up, we'll get the rest of this here in there. And it's got your standard dimples for 10, 20, and 30 rounds, which is nice. When you go to run this over, just hold the corner and push. And so far using this particular loading platform, I have yet to have that last round want to pop out or have any problems of it actually seating all these mags. So that was the Magpul Mag that we just loaded up. And give me a second and we'll grab some more ammo and we'll load up another one and I'll show you how it works on the big 42 rounder. Alright guys, as you can see, I've got 42 rounds, and I know it is because I unloaded the mag to kind of show you this, but throwing the 42 round mag in, it clicks in, and when you start inserting, remember I am backwards on doing this, but if you want to, you can top load over your ammo, just kind of rotate them in, or just pull down here through the loading tray. Well, there you guys go. In real time, you saw how fast I got that loaded up and changed. And like I said, I am backwards from the table. Hit it and let's load it. There we go. This particular tray, I really liked it just for being out on the range. It fits in my carry bag for the AUG. It just is compact and works really, really well. It's not overly bulky. And like I said, you don't have that last round that wants to pop out or doesn't seat totally into the mag. So there's 42 rounds and we're good to go. The only issue that I found with this particular one is it does not like 10 round magazines. So if you have 10 round mags, it just does not like them. It doesn't want to fit. Assuming just the rear shape, maybe the extra footprint here, it just doesn't accept 10 round mags. So it's the only downfall that I have found with this one, and everything else works really well with it. You guys get to see everything here. Like I said, it's got some really nice stencil work, and when you turn it around, if you guys wanted to hang this on the wall, it even has some nice wall art. It does have these little feet that kind of stick up that keep it up off the table, so there's a little bit of room underneath of it. It is a plywood that has some type of plastic coating on the top. I haven't tried it and to see how water resistant, if it gets any warpage or not. We'll test that over time. But if you guys want to grab one, they're on their website. I'll throw a link in the drop down tab on the video. You guys can go check them out. They're not overly expensive that I've seen. The bag is something extra that they don't normally come with. Do you need the bag? No, you can just throw this in your previous range bag and go. But if you want a cool carry case, it's got some molly on it, comes with a patch. It's just a standard zipper case, but it does make it nice when you want to load it up, just to keep everything there so you know it's yours. So that's it. There you guys go. I'll come back to this probably next year, so late 2022, and I'll tell you how it does on more range days, out in the wet, the cold, and we'll see what it does. So there you guys go.